Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Bridget and this is Bridging Healthcare. It's good to be back again to talk about what I love to do, what I do, and how you can also be better if we share the same profession. I am a healthcare professional and it's such an honor to be back again. And I know it's been a while, but let's jump right in. I have a lot to tell you. And what is it? If you've not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, like and share. Let's grow the community. Let us, share ideas. Let us be better. So today I want to talk about whistleblowing policy in the health and social care space. If you've not been here before, I talk about how to be a healthcare professional, how to be more professional at your job, what to do. I show you the ropes. I give you guides, how to get a good job, how to apply, and other compliance-based things, and just for you to be fantastic at what you do. So I'm a healthcare professional and I live in the UK and I love what I do, okay? But today I want to talk about something really important for healthcare professionals, which is the whistleblowing policy. What is the whistleblowing policies? The whistleblowing policy is, it communicates how members of staff, healthcare professionals, can report a situation that they feel, maybe disclose an information that they feel probably it needs to be reported. They have duty of care to report it, and there is fear of, if they report it, maybe they be reprimanded, or it may not be accepted, or something might not be done about it. It just helps organizations to be balanced. It's a policy that explains the disclosure and protection of the individual, the policy that explains the disclosure. So you disclose a situation, maybe a safeguard, you raise a safeguard, you disclose something that is going on within the organization and how you are protected. So it protects you. So it kind of just watches everybody's back, like a checker, like protecting individuals. So the purpose of the whistleblowing policy is to protect staff. Like some staff might be going through some form of abuse, emotional abuse, physical abuse, and some staff might even be, there might be some form of racism, there might be some of sexism, there might be some form of ageism. All these things is protected. Also for staff, also for clients. So majorly, maybe you and your colleague are working and one of your staff is rough with the client or is touching inappropriately or doing something. The whistleblowing policy will protect you if you report this situation. Or you notice that your organization, there's organizational abuse. You notice that your organization is not following proper protocol. They're not doing the right thing. Probably they are missing visits and they are not raising safeguardings. They are doing missed medication and they are not raising it. Your company is acting out of character. They are treating staff badly, they are not paying staff salary, they are withdrawing payment, they are lying about something. The whistleblowing policy covers the whistleblower, okay? And it ensures that the issue that was whistleblown is investigated and dealt with appropriately. And every organization have their whistleblowing policy. And some organization will come and pride themselves, oh, in our organization, if you whistleblow, you're protected, you're this, you're that. You know what? Sometimes they just put it in black and white and it is not true. So what are the things that should be whistleblown? Now, when you whistleblow, make sure that the information is accurate and correct. Make sure that they are facts, they are what you saw, not hearsay. Make sure that you are sure that this is what happened. Because if you whistleblow and you whistleblow a lie, then you are going to put yourself in trouble. So please check all the facts right. Please, that's the first thing to note. When you are whistleblowing, make sure that it is the absolute truth. Because to tell you what, people will go to an extent to cover up their selves, even to cover up the negative that they have done. So you need to be sure that what you are saying is the absolute truth. Everything is a fact. Nothing is made up in your head, okay? So let me give you an instance of things that can be whistleblown. Say, for instance, your company is the kind of company that they recruit staff, they don't train them, and they lie that they train them. And these staffs go into the field and they are really making massive mistakes, and the company is covering it. So there is protocol for whistleblowing, and you can actually whistleblow. You can start directly to your line manager. If your line manager is not tolerating the information adequately, and you've followed the channel of report in your company, and they are not doing what needs to be done, you can actually talk to CQC. You can go to the CQC website. I will put the link in the description below, and you can actually whistleblow this situation, and they can come and investigate. You notice that there is a safeguarding that was raised and nothing was done about it. You can whistleblow. Even you as a staff, let's assume that maybe you have raised an issue and it's not being treated appropriately, you can actually whistleblow. And when you're whistleblowing, make sure that remember you're factual, you are telling the truth, and everything is exactly what you have seen. Now, what happens when you have whistleblown? When you have whistleblown, it should be investigated, it should be documented, and you should be protected. So your name should not be called out there to say she's the one that reported it. So when probably you report maybe your organization did something out of place and you have reported it to CQC, CQC will protect you. Remember, CQC is Care Quality Commissions. I've done a video before. If you want to know what it is, you can go to all my other videos and watch about them. CQC protect staff, they protect clients, and they protect the company. So they are like the mother hen of health and social care, which includes the hospitals, which includes the adult social care, children care, and all that. So whistleblowing is a very important part of what we do, and you should not be afraid to whistleblow. You should not be afraid to whistleblow. You should not think that if you whistleblow that you will lose your job. You won't lose your job as far as you do not tell a lie, as far as you are saying exactly what you saw. And different companies have a lot of whistleblowing policies, but basically is to you use your whistleblowing policy when you want to let staff know how to make any necessary whistleblowing disclosure. That's on the part of the company. They will have to share their whistleblowing policy with you when you start work. So the company will use the whistleblowing policy. They must have it written down to demonstrate the commitment to uphold staff members' rights and in relation to whistleblowing. So the company has to be able to say, we respect your right and we want to uphold what you have said. So we are in sync with you on this whistleblowing policy. Also, if your staff is employed in any part of the world, majorly England, Wales, Scotland, the UK, US, Canada, in different parts of the world, they have their whistleblowing policy. And when you start working in an organization, you need to have information on the whistleblowing policy. You need to arm yourself with the information on the whistleblowing policy, because this kind of helps you to know who to talk to, what to do, how to deal with situation, so that you don't die in silence. Yeah. Or you see something and you're not happy about it. If you go into the train station, they will say, see it, say it, sorted. Now, whistleblowing policy must be followed using GDPR, okay? That is General Data Protection Regulations. So you cannot just take people's information and just put it out there. You must make sure that people's information are protected when you are giving your whistleblowing policy, and always report it to the person that is in charge. Do not just send it randomly to everybody and copy. If it's a whistleblowing, talk to the person that needs to be spoken to and save a copy of the information, because it's a proof that you reported it. If nothing is done about it, then you can take a step further.